Welcome to your worst nightmare apartment. Today we're diving into one of the SCP Foundation's most disturbing anomalies, SCP-002. On the outside, it's a massive pulsating ball of flesh with an iron hatch. But inside, it's a low-rent apartment, except every piece of furniture is made from human parts. The chair, human hair and skin. The table, compressed bone. SCP-002 doesn't just kill, it repurposes you, turning victims into decor. It's a room that lures you in with comfort, then erases your identity, making you part of its grotesque collection. This isn't just a monster, it's a violation of everything we find safe and familiar. The horror isn't just in the flesh, it's in the loss of self. The transformation of home into a trap. SCP-002 is a predator that curates, not just consumes. Its story, its containment, and its possible origins are even more terrifying than its appearance. So pull up a chair. Just make sure it's not made of someone you know. Let's get started. This is SCP-002, the apartment that redecorates with you. Welcome to Containment Theory. How does SCP-002 get its decor? Simple. By luring people inside. Victims feel an irresistible urge to relax, to make themselves at home. The moment you touch anything, the transformation begins. Bones are reshaped, skin is woven, organs are repurposed. Your body becomes furniture. There's no escape, no reversal. You're gone, replaced by a new chair, a rug, or a lamp. The process is horrifyingly fast and complete. SCP-002 doesn't just kill, it integrates, erasing your existence and adding to its collection. The Foundation has tested this with D-class personnel. One moment a person, the next a new end table. The room is a predator, digesting its prey into decor, and it's never satisfied. It wants to grow, to add more, to turn humanity into its own horrific showroom. The psychological horror is total. Are you still in there? Trapped in the fibers of a carpet? The Foundation doesn't know and maybe doesn't want to. SCP-002 is the ultimate loss of self, a fate worse than death. Its hunger to expand is a clue to a much bigger cosmic threat. We'll come back to that. How do you contain a flesh-eating apartment? SCP-002 is kept in a reinforced chamber, but the real key is electricity. It must be powered at all times to keep it dormant. Lose power and it awakens. When active, it lures people from afar, tempting them to enter. The Foundation enforces a strict two-person rule. No one enters alone, and partners must stay in physical contact to break the psychic pull. If SCP-002 absorbs enough biomass, it could grow, maybe even enough to consume a building, a city, or more. Every safety measure is designed to prevent a single mistake. Because with SCP-002, one slip could mean a world-ending, fleshy makeover. The stakes couldn't be higher. SCP-002's origin is as grim as its nature. It crashed to Earth in Portugal, landing in a crater surrounded by a warped village. The villagers had been transformed, fused, into the furniture inside SCP-002. The Foundation's recovery team, led by General Mulhausen, found one survivor, partially merged with the anomaly. Mulhausen made a brutal choice. To contain the threat, he terminated the survivor. This act set the tone for the Foundation's zero-compromise approach. Moving the anomaly was a logistical nightmare, but they succeeded. During containment, they discovered the need for constant power the hard way. SCP-002's arrival was a harsh lesson in the sacrifices required to protect humanity. Sometimes the cost is unbearably high. Where did SCP-002 come from? Two main theories compete. First, it's alien, a biological drop pod, maybe a terraforming device, sent to convert life into building materials. If true, it means we're just resources to a hostile universe. Second, it's Sarkic, an artifact of ancient flesh-crafting cults who manipulate living matter. SCP-002 could be a Sarkic weapon, temple, or even a seed waiting to grow. Both theories are terrifying, either a cosmic invader or a relic of humanity's darkest magic. Alien or ancient, SCP-002's existence points to a universe far more dangerous than we know. Its purpose? To consume, transform, and expand. The Foundation may never know the truth, but the threat is real, no matter the origin. SCP-002 isn't just a monster, it's part of a bigger cosmic puzzle. Its flesh-based assimilation echoes the goals of Sarkicism, whose followers seek to unite life into a single monstrous entity. It's the antithesis of the Church of the Broken God, who worship machinery and abhor flesh. SCP-002 could be a prototype, a tool, or a seed of Sarkic ideology. If it grows, it could evolve, becoming a world-consuming force like SCP-610, the flesh that hates. It's not just a contained horror, it's a pawn in an ancient war between flesh and machine. Its containment is about more than safety. It's about stopping a prophecy of flesh-based apocalypse. Whether bioweapon or alien vanguard, its mission is clear: consume, grow, transform. SCP-002 is a crucial piece of the SCP universe's mythology. Its threat is existential. What if containment fails? Imagine a blackout. SCP-002 awakens, its psychic lure radiating through the facility. Staff, guards, researchers, all drawn in, unable to resist. The two-person rule collapses as entire teams march to their doom. Victims are absorbed and SCP-002 grows, breaking through its chamber, assimilating walls, technology, everything. The apartment expands, becoming a sprawling organic labyrinth. If it reaches a city, it could convert everything, buildings, roads, people, into its own flesh. The world becomes its new home, humanity its raw material. Containment isn't just a box, it's the only thing holding back an apocalypse. One power outage could start the end. Why does SCP-002 haunt us? It preys on our deepest fears, the loss of self, the corruption of home, the violation of identity. It's not loud or aggressive. It lures, it waits, it assimilates. SCP-002 is a trap disguised as comfort, a predator that convinces you to walk willingly into oblivion. As one of the first SCPs, it set the tone for the Foundation. Complex containment, moral ambiguity, and existential dread. It asks, what's worse than death? Becoming a thing, a piece of furniture, your existence erased. SCP-002 is a story of consumption, of body, mind, and place in the world. In the SCP universe, it's the ultimate failure. A world redecorated with our remains. Sometimes the scariest monster isn't the one that eats you. It's the one that makes you part of the furniture. But hey, that's just a theory, a containment theory. Thanks for watching.